And a very pleasant good evening, everyone, from Oshkosh North High School, Daily Dodge TV and 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam present Beaver Dam High School Golden Beaver Boys Basketball. And tonight it is a non-conference showdown. The Golden Beavers are on the road to take on the Spartans of Oshkosh North. Hi again, everybody. Mike Tronson with you inside the field house, and I'm joined on site by Corey Sparks. He's my producer-engineer for the Daily Dodge TV video stream. And we can't forget about Jack Wilski back at the 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam studios in Beaver Dam, taking care of our radio simulcast tonight. This broadcast is brought to you by our presenting sponsors, the Beaver Dam Unified School District, Columbus Family Dental, and Hometown Glass and Improvement. Tonight's game is also brought to you by McKinstry's Home Furnishings, Kladowski Real Estate, Slumberland, Pizza Ranch, Park Village Shopping Center, Richards Insurance, Preferred Dental Partners, Napleton 151, Fox Brothers Piggly Wiggly, Gruber Law Offices, Air Care, Jerry's BP, Silica for your home, Moraine Park Technical College, and White Construction. Glad to have you with us, everyone, on this Tuesday night. Thanks for tuning in. We've got Beaver Dam and we've got Oshkosh North. Golden Beavers coming into this one with a 9-6 record on the season. Beaver Dam, they last played on Saturday when they knocked off Baraboo at the annual Badger Challenge. 76-52 was the final there. That was a nice bounce back for them after having lost their previous game a week earlier, another non-conference game. West De Pere beat them by the score of 60-52. But overall, the Golden Beavers are playing pretty good basketball as of late. They have won 4 out of their last 5 ball games. And as I said, 9-6 right now. Oshkosh North at 8-8. And the Spartans, they have won 2 out of their last 3. Their most recent game was this past Saturday when they won over at Oshkosh West by the score of 86-50. Prior to that, the night before, a week ago, or actually last Friday, I should say, it was a loss, a tough loss, a high-scoring affair as Oshkosh North was downed by Kaukauna 103-94. This Oshkosh North team can put up points like it's nobody's business, and job one defensively for Beaver Dam tonight will be Xavier Mitchell, and he is an Iowa State recruit. He's averaging just under 39 points per ball game. He has scored 2,400 points in his career. He's the all-time leading scorer in Oshkosh North history. In his last 2 games alone against Kaukauna and Oshkosh West, he has scored a combined 101 points, 50 against Kaukauna last Friday, and then last Saturday, 51 in that win against Oshkosh West. This guy is something else. There are many people who think that he could be an NBA lottery pick in the next few years. I mean, he is ranked, I believe, in the top 100 in the nation as far as the class of 2025. So this guy, he's very athletic. He is going to be a handful for this Beaver Dam team. He's 6'7" tall, so got a big wingspan, and very, very dynamic player. I'm looking forward to watching him tonight. As I mentioned, he's averaging 39 per ball game. One bit of note here for the Spartans is their second leading scorer, Bryce Ott. He's been out the entire season, and they're hoping to get him back from injury here, maybe within the next week or 2 is what I heard. I haven't been able to confirm that, but kind of what I was hearing walking around the field house here. So you look at this Oshkosh North team, and you've got Mitchell averaging just under 39, but then the next leading scorer is only averaging 7.2 a game. So obviously the bulk of the load goes in and around Xavier Mitchell. He's going to be a lot of fun to watch. He wears number 2 on his jersey, so watch for him tonight, especially if you're tuned into the Daily Dodge TV stream. Right now, though, we're going to step aside. When we come back, we'll continue our pregame programming here at Oshkosh North. And up next, You'll hear comments from Tim Ladrin, head coach of Beaver Dam. We'll take a 1.5-minute break. We're back in 90 seconds on Daily Dodge TV and 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam.
Are you ready for peace of mind? Chad Guzzi here, owner of Air Care in Beaver Dam. If you're tired of unexpected repair bills, you want to sign up for our Total Care plan. It ensures top performance and prolonged life of your heating and air conditioning equipment. Air Care's Total Care customers receive annual inspections as well as a reduced maintenance rate, plus a 10% discount on all service repairs. Air Care, big enough to serve you, small enough to care. 920-356-8860.
There's power in your smile. It can make or break a day, start a conversation, even double a dose of courage. Columbus Family Dental is committed to protecting your grin ear to ear. Young and old, orthodontics to cosmetics, we're here to make it that much easier to share your smile. Columbus Family Dental, now accepting every kind of smile.
Shop the Pig!
Don't get caught with an empty pantry and fridge for the playoffs. Your Fox Brothers Piggly Wiggly in Beaver Dam and Mayville has you covered. Snacks, liquor, meat, and everything neat. Stop on over for great meals, deals, and more. For any sort of festivities at this time of the year, make your hosting a clutch performance. There's even plenty of goods for games on the road, too. What are you waiting for? Visit your Fox Brothers Piggly Wiggly in Beaver Dam and Mayville today. Shop online at foxbrospigglywwiggly.com.
And we continue our pregame programming. We're back inside Oshkosh North High School. Mike Tronson standing by with Tim Ladrin. He's the head coach of the Golden Beavers. And good to see you, Coach, coming off a win at the Badger Challenge last weekend. Solid effort against Baraboo. I didn't get a chance to see it, but recap that game for me and tell me what you saw out of the guys.
Yeah, a game where we played really well. We were really solid all the way around. I thought too many turnovers early on, but I thought we settled down really well. Got a couple early buckets, got to an early lead, and Baraboo made a couple runs, but I thought our guys responded really well to that. And, in general, with teams that we can match up size-wise with, we've been pretty good. So it was a team that we matched up size-wise with, and we played really well.
Nice way to bounce back after a tough non-conference loss in the previous game to a very good West Appear team.
Yeah, I was really happy with the way we played, especially coming off the win that night before against Oregon, which was obviously a dogfight all the way through. And then we battled at West Appear. I thought, we had a lead for quite a long time. And, Trev Rodemaker, their 6'9" kid, we ended up just running out of gas on him and lost a little bit of legs at the end. But I was really proud of our effort.
I think we've talked about this before, but, when the guys have faced some adversity this year, one of the things that I've certainly noticed is that they don't let it spiral out of control. They kind of regroup, refocus, and then they come out and right the ship.
Yeah, I think it's one of the big improvements we've made throughout the year. I don't know if we could say what you're saying maybe the first 3-4 weeks of the year. I think we let a couple games spiral on us. Our growth has come a lot through that mentally, and that's been a big part of our improvement this year. I'm really proud of our guys and the improvement they've made on that side of it. I mean, obviously, there's the X's and O's, the offense, defense, and stuff. But when you can stay mentally focused the way we have been, I think it keeps us in ball games.
Yeah, you make a good point. I mean, often we talk about, as you said, X's and O's and the physical part of the game. But boy, that mental part of it is really important too. And I know that you've been fairly pleased with the focus and the work ethic, especially in practice.
Yeah, it's been really good. I think one of the things you worry about when you lose the 3 seniors that we lost last year is where that comes from. And I think it took a little bit, to get that focus that we needed to have all the time. It took us a few weeks to dial that in, but our guys have found it. We've been tested against some really good teams, and our guys have responded really well. Whether it's been a win or a loss, I think we've done a nice job of teams making runs and us withstanding those runs and then making our runs of our own. And, a lot of that is mental more than anything else.
You're going to be tested again tonight, no doubt about it. Oshkosh North, and of course they feature one of the most dynamic players you're going to find anywhere, maybe not even in just Wisconsin, but around the country. And of course, I'm talking about Xavier Mitchell.
Yeah, I mean, he's as good as it gets. I mean, in the high school ranks, I mean, he's awesome. 6'7", physical, strong. 3-level score, rebounds really well. Really defends at a high rate too. I really like the way he plays all the way around. And then I think the kicker with him is he's a great free throw shooter. So he loves to get to the basket, create fouls, and he gets there about 12 to 14 times a game. He shoots at a 90% clip. Makes it awfully hard to guard. He's a tremendous talent.
Well, I know that their second leading scorer, Bryce Ott, is out. Mm-hmm. Now, I don't think probably that makes it any less difficult, does it? It's probably still going to be a difficult challenge, isn't it?
Well, he's been out all year.
Right.
He was quarterback of the football team and right. suffered an ankle injury. But I mean, they for us, they've got great length all the way around. I mean, you get two other 6'7" guys besides Xavier, a couple 6'2", 6'3" guys that really play above the rim, and so they're super athletic and they provide a lot of problems. I think eventually they're hoping Bryce gets back and they can make a run with him during tournament time. But their other guys have got a lot better. I think they got a lot of talent around Xavier. I think that ends up being maybe missed, a little bit of misled a little bit. But certainly Xavier's the lead dog of the whole thing.
You don't play these guys all that often, but I know you did play them during the COVID year, and I think you said your first year at the helm of the program. So you said it came about that you needed a game, and then it worked out, and you're going to do a home and home with them. They'll come down to Beaver Dam next year. Yeah,
Coach Brad Weber's a really good guy. I've known him for a long time, and he contacted us and looking for a game, and we've talked about this before. The schedule's got to fit, right? And so it fit, and I know our guys were excited to play somebody like these guys, and it's a great non-con for us as we get into the second half of the Badger season.
Should be a good atmosphere tonight. I walk into this gym, and I've been in here a few times, and I feel like I'm in the old Boston Garden with the parquet floor there.
Yeah, it's a really cool place. It's one of my favorite places across the state of Wisconsin. I've only been here once, 17 years ago. It's a long time ago, but it's a really, really cool place to play. It's a cool place to watch a game, and the whole thing's pretty neat. So I think, I know, like I said, our guys are excited about it. I'm excited about it. It's a great challenge for our kids.
Good luck to you and the boys tonight, Tim. Thanks as always for your time. Do appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks, Mike. Appreciate it.
All right, that's Tim Ladrin, head coach of Beaver Dam. We'll step aside. Back for more right after this on Daily Dodge TV and 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam.
Cheer. Now cheer louder. Any accomplishment worth doing is worth doing with all your heart and soul. The entire team at Hometown Glass and Improvement knows that dedication, time, and respect can lead to greatness. When practicing free throws, running for a touchdown, or installing new windows and doors, it is commitment to something larger than oneself that creates a legacy. So keep cheering for your hometown team. Hometown Glass and Improvement online at hometownglass.com.
Jerry's Automotive in Beaver Dam is a champion of our local schools. Team up with Jerry's Automotive by pumping your gas at their Spirit Pump, where 2 cents of every gallon is donated to a local school each month. Jerry's Automotive also provides exceptional vehicle service and repairs and a great selection of convenience items. Visit Jerry's Automotive Center WI.com and on Facebook. Jerry's Automotive, 700 North Spring Street in Beaver Dam, across the street from Beaver Dam Food Pride.
The gang's all here. Chris,
Adam,
and Abby Klodowski, here to say Klodowski Real Estate is honored and grateful to have been voted Dodge County's best real estate firm, best realtor, and favorite realtor for 2024.
We love living and working in Dodge County, all of the wonderful people we serve, and the opportunity to give back to our community.
Thank you, Dodge County. Thank you.
Klodowski Real Estate, your trusted real estate advisors.
Are you ready to score big on home comfort? Cheer on our area athletes with McKinstry's Home Furnishings. From plush recliners to luxurious sofas, stylish bedroom sets to cozy area rugs, and all the accessories you need to make your home a winner. Whether you're outfitting your man cave or upgrading your living room with MVP style, McKinstry's has you covered. Game on with McKinstry's Home Furnishings, where winning starts at home.
Year after year, McKinstry's.
Just minutes away from the tip-off of tonight's non-conference boys basketball game, Beaver Dam and Oshkosh North. Here are the starting lineups for Beaver Dam. It's the same lineup it's been all season long. E.J. Salatel, a 6'3" junior, along with Parker Blank, 6 feet tall and a junior. Parker Stobie, a 5'9" senior. Isaiah Younger, 6'4" and a sophomore. And Jeff Freund, a 6'1" senior. So against the all-guard starting 5, E.J. Salatel, Parker Blank, Parker Stobie, Isaiah Younger, and Jeff Freund. Starters for Oshkosh North. They will start at a guard, Jackson Anderson, 6 feet tall and a junior. Also at guard, Tylen Lister, 6 feet tall and a junior. At a guard/forward, Xavier Mitchell, 6'7" senior. Also at a guard/forward, John Coleman, a 6'1" senior. Rounding out the starters for the Spartans, Stefan Stoilovich, a 6'7" senior. So again, for the Spartans, it is Jackson Anderson, Tylen Lister, Xavier Mitchell, John Coleman, and Stefan Stoilovich. We'll be underway here in just a moment. Right now, we'll pause for the national anthem. That's the Oshkosh North High School Pep Band with our national anthem. Tonight's game brought to you by our presenting sponsors, the Beaver Dam Unified School District, Columbus Family Dental and Hometown Glass and Improvement. Tonight's game also brought to you by McKinstry's Home Furnishings, Kladowski Real Estate, Slumberland, Pizza Ranch, Park Village Shopping Center, Richards Insurance, Preferred Dental Partners, Napleton 151, Fox Brothers Piggly Wiggly, Gruber Law Offices, Air Care, Jerry's BP, Silica for your home, Moraine Park Technical College, and White Construction. Well, make Moraine Park Technical College your first choice for an education tailored to your success and growth. With campuses in Beaver Dam, Fond du Lac, and West Bend, visit morainepark.edu/first choice. Now, for those of you listening on radio tonight, Oshkosh North in white jerseys and shorts with green numbers and trim. Beaver Dam in black jerseys and shorts tonight with yellow numbers and some yellow and green trim. In the first half, Beaver Dam will go left to right as I see it, and Oshkosh North goes right to left across your radio dial or your Daily Dodge TV screen. Don't forget, you can email the booth tonight, sports@dailydodge.com, sports@dailydodge.com. Put basketball in the subject line. Send me your name, where you're from, who you're cheering for. Again, put basketball in the subject line because I'm sharing the email box tonight with our Daily Dodge TV hockey broadcasts that are going on. But we'd love to hear from you if you're tuned in tonight. And it is going to be Stefan Stoilovich to jump it at center for the Spartans. And Jeff Freund will do the honors for the Golden Beavers. Glad you're with us tonight for our simulcast. There's the whistle. Ball's up in the air. Tap controlled by the Spartans. We're underway as Xavier Mitchell brings it into the front court and goes off a screen. Still on the dribble to the top of the key. Here's Mitchell into the lane. Spins near the free throw line. Puts a shot up. Off the rim. It's no good. Stoilovich the rebound, and it's an offensive board and a reload for the Spartans. 17 seconds in. Stoilovich a left corner three. It's no good. Offensive rebound, but he got knocked down. That was Mitchell grabbing the offensive board on the weak side and got knocked down. And we have our first foul of the game. You know, we talk about Xavier Mitchell, who averages 39 points a game. He shoots almost 90% from the free throw line. So if you bang on the guy and foul him, he's gonna make you pay. Double team, now triple teamed actually. Fights through it, puts a shot up, it's off the rim. No good, in the rebound pulled down by E.J. Salatel. Good defensive stand early for the Golden Beavers against one of the top players in the country and his teammates. Here we go, and this is a pass to Salatel. Pass was deflected right back to him. Now he gets it to Younger in the right corner for three. Bullseye! Isaiah Younger from downtown Oshkosh. It's 3-0. Beaver Dam leading on the one call, that's all scoreboard. Younger's 42% from behind the arc. Double teamed on the baseline, pass up top. Here's a three on the way. It is good, and that is John Coleman. He's a 39% three-point shooter. We're tied at 3. Minute 10 seconds gone. Bad pass is intercepted. Look out. Pass ahead. Xavier Mitchell going to go in, and a two-handed flush for Mitchell. His first dunk tonight. 5-3, and as soon as he got ahead of the defense, you knew what was coming. 5-3, Spartans lead, and a pass knocked out of bounds, or we have a foul. What do we got? We had the whistle, and just out of bounds. The ball actually went all the way down the court. 16:33 left in the opening stanza. It's a minute and 27 seconds into the game. 5-3, Spartans lead on the Gruber Law Office's one call, that's all scoreboard. Beaver Dam down 2, but with the rock. 1-3-1 zone here for the Spartans. Beaver Dam trying to fight through the zone. Freund out to the sideline. Younger round the horn, right side. There's Parker Blank. Blank through a double team, finds Stobie in the corner for a three. It's off the rim, no good. And the rebound on the weak side, and that was grabbed by Tylen Lister. Throws it ahead for Jackson Anderson. One hands it. Lister back out. Here's a three on the way. It's high off the rim, no good. And the rebound is going out of bounds, and it's going to stay on this end. Nice hustle there by John Coleman to, as he was going out of bounds, throw it off a Beaver Dam player and save possession. Minute 59 into the game. North inbounding on the baseline to our left, leading 5-3. Bounce pass in. Underneath the basket, stepping on the baseline was Coleman. That's a turnover. Beaver Dam will get it back. Oshkosh North coached by Brad Weber. They're out of the Fox Valley Association, 8-8 overall record. Beaver Dam head coach Tim Ladrin, and the Golden Beavers are 9-6 out of the Badger Large, and a push. We've got a foul here on the Spartans. It's going to even up the team fouls at 1 apiece. And this one is the first personal on Tylen Lister, the 6-foot junior. Blank's going to inbound on the baseline, or the sideline, I should say, over on the far side of the field house. It's kind of a neat atmosphere in this field house here. You've got the parquet-style floor. You've got the balcony on the one end. There's nobody seated up there tonight, but kind of a neat atmosphere. I've done a few games in here, and it's kind of fun. Freund, bounce pass. Salatel for a deep three. It's high off the rim. No. Blank elevated to get the rebound, and then there was a whistle, and I think we're going the other way. At least that's the way the referee pointed, and yeah, it's going to be Spartan basketball. Still a 5-3 game in favor of Oshkosh North on the Gruber Law Office's one call, that's all scoreboard. 2 minutes and 40 seconds gone. Here is Xavier Mitchell. Working baseline, right side, Freund is guarding him. Mitchell looking for help. One hands it to no man's land, but it's going to be saved by Stoilovich. Now a three-pointer on the wing. It is well short for Anderson. Fighting for the rebound. It's loose, and a 3-on-1 the other way. Younger, bounce pass, Blank, right side, no! And they throw it back to a cutting Mitchell, who dunks for a second time. That's 2 dunks in the game for Mitchell, 7-3. Spartans lead by 4 now, 14:45 left in the first half. Beaver Dam moving in quickly on the right side. Freund one hands it to Salatel. Cross-court feed, Stowe behind the left. Long pass is intercepted. He was trying to go to the right corner, but it was intercepted. Nice job there by Coleman. Here's a three at the top of the key. That's no good for Anderson. And tracking down the rebound was Parker Stobie. All right, 3.5 minutes into the game. Beaver Dam with possession, down 7-3. Blank for 3 on the right side. It's off the rim. No. Younger's got the offensive rebound. Younger sidearms it. Stobie, lob pass, Salatel. He's going to try a 3, and it's no good. Off the mark wide left, and the rebound there for Tylen Lister. Lister back the other way into the right corner. Working that sideline. One hands it back to Anderson. Post feed, there's Stoilovich. Working in the right block. Taken away. Nice defense. Parker Blank just takes it away. How about that guy? That's the way you do it. All right, Beaver Dam's been stuck on this. Just 3 points here for a few minutes now. A 7-0 run by Oshkosh North after Beaver Dam led 3-0. Younger for three. Well, it's too strong. Blank the offensive board. Head and shoulder fake. Put back. Yes, count it. Parker Blank. That's the old shampoo move, the head and shoulders. And a timeout is called with 13:29 to go first half. This timeout is brought to you by McKinstry's Home Furnishings, located in downtown Beaver Dam. They're underneath that red awning. Again, you can send us an email tonight, sports@dailydodge.com. Put basketball in the subject line. Let me know where you're tuned in from tonight. I'll be happy to give you a shout out during the broadcast. Now, the Beaver Dam Unified School District is committed to exemplifying the respect and value that should be given to all senior citizens. If you are 62 years of age or older, or know someone in our community who is, please encourage them to stop by our district office or visit the Watermark for a complimentary activities pass. This pass grants our BD Fam senior citizens admission without charge to any and all activity and athletic events sponsored by the Beaver Dam Unified School District. Go Beavers! 7-5. Spartans lead the Golden Beavers by a deuce. 13:29 left in the first half. And off the timeout, the Spartans bring it from right to left. Here's Mitchell up near the timeline. Little post feed taken by Owen Weber, who just checked in, 6'7" junior. Weber going to launch a three now. It is good. How about that guy? Owen Weber, he shoots well over 40% from downtown, and he hits a triple right at the top of the key, make it 10-5 Oshkosh North. This is Freund. One-handed pass, too strong off the fingertips of Blank on the near sideline and out of bounds. Well, Tim Ladrin, he made no bones about it when we talked before the game. He said this is going to be a tough matchup for us. And, I know it sounds like a broken record with, the teams that Beaver Dam faces in conference. And they've beefed up their non-conference schedule. Here's just a prime example of beefing up the non-conference schedule. And, this team has got some length like you wouldn't believe. And Beaver Dam's going to have a tough time with that. Weber will try another three ball. It went off the backboard, no good. Stobie has the defensive carom. Parker Stobie met by Mitchell near the timeline, and he's going to just throw it across to Blank. Blank back to Parker. Quick touch pass. Oh, bad pass. Not enough mustard on it. Was intercepted. And a pass. There is a shot off the backboard for Mitchell. He's got 6. 12-5 now is the lead for the Spartans. Again, Mitchell scored 51 points in his last game and 50 in the game before that. So 101 points scored by Xavier Mitchell the last 2 games. And he's got well over 2,000 in his career. I mean, the numbers are just mind-boggling, some of this stuff. He's going to go to Iowa State next year, but a lot of people think he's going to be heading for an NBA draft lottery here in the next few years. We'll see. All right, Beaver Dam ball. Stobie, right side pass, Younger. He's open for 3. Here it comes. Off the rim, no. And the rebound for Owen Weber. Here's Coleman now. Left baseline. Banks it off the window. John Coleman, he's got 5. And the lead now is 9. 14-5. Spartans on top on your Gruber Law Office's one call, that's all scoreboard. Here's Younger. Spinning, kicking it out. Stobie will try a 3. No. Offensive board, Salatel got fouled on his way up. E.J. Salatel was there to get the offensive rebound, and he got fouled on his way up. He gets an all-expenses-paid trip to the free throw line with 11:37 left in the opening stanza. E.J. Salatel, 18.7 a game this year, leading scorer on the team. 4 rebounds, 3 assists per contest as he knocks down the first free throw. I was talking to EJ's dad before the game, and he said he woke up. He didn't really feel that great this morning, so wanted to see how he would respond out here tonight. And I guess there's a little sickness going around here. So, and the second free throw is good. So Salatel gets them both. So I know his older sister is not feeling well. So we wish her a speedy recovery. Hope you're feeling better soon, Summer. Here's a 3 ball, and it's no good. Rebound swatted out of bounds, and it's going back to Beaver Dam. And Xavier Mitchell gave the official little glance, but nope, it's going to go to Beaver Dam. Golden Beavers trying to figure out this 1-3-1 zone defense. 14-7 right now. Spartans doubling up the Golden Beavers as we approach the 11-minute mark and counting of the first half. Mike Tronson, Corey Sparks, Jack Wilski with you tonight on Daily Dodge TV as the ball's knocked out of bounds, and also along 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam. Gotta love the simulcast when we can hit you coming and going for TV and radio. I love it. And we can't do it without this wonderful crew. All right, this is E.J. Salatel. Beaver Dam with the rock. High on the right, pass to Younger near the top of the key, kicks it out. Long three for Stobie. Oh, and he hits it! Parker Stobie from the parking lot hits a triple. 14-10. Just like that, Beaver Dam's within 4, 10:40 to go. Ooh, almost a turnover there off of Mitchell, but he maintained possession. Here's Stoilovich from the left wing, launching a three. It's off the rim. No. Offensive rebound. And Salatel blocked Dalton Clark, the 6'2 junior, and took it away. Whips it left side. Stobie, quick touch pass. And here is Ben Whitnable for Beaver Dam in the corner. And then his pass was intended for Younger, but was deflected and stolen away. Here's Mitchell, left side. Look out. Blocked, got it back, missed the putback, missed another putback, got another rebound, another putback. That's no good. And finally on the fourth time he scores. Xavier Mitchell had, 4 opportunities, and finally on the fourth time up was able to get it to go. Are you kidding me? 16-10. It's crazy. He's got 8 points. Whitnable, 3 in the left corner. Well, it was blocked. Partially blocked. Stoilovich takes it away and throws it ahead. Bounce pass to a cutting Weber. Layup, no. Mitchell jumps in to get the rebound, reverses, and he scores. Xavier Mitchell, he's up to double digits, 10 points, 18-10. Spartans lead the Golden Beavers on the one call. That's all scoreboard. He's something else. He's fun to watch, as we told you he would be. If you're seeing him for the first time, I'm sure you'll be impressed. All right, this is Salatel. Whipping it left side, Stobie, touch pass to the corner. 3 ball, Jackson Ladron's 3 is no good. Rebound was knocked around and grabbed by Dalton, but he fell down. Salatel wide open for 3, got it! Dalton fell down. Salatel was there to pick up the loose change and bury a 3. Timeout on the floor. 30-second timeout brought to you by McKinstry's Home Furnishings in downtown Beaver Dam. 8:57 remaining in the first half. It's now 18-13 in favor of Oshkosh North. And let's see, we've got some emails coming in here. What do we got? Hanging in there with the great Mike Tronson, wishing my son Cruz Rhodey a happy 17th birthday today. Let's go Beaver Dam. That's from Brad Rhodey, and he didn't have to send that from too far away. He's literally right below our broadcast booth here in about 2 rows down, barely. Hi, Brad. Good to see you. And Cruz, happy birthday, buddy. To be 17 again, I tell you. Sports at dailydodge.com. Sports at dailydodge.com. I'll take your name, where you're from, who you're cheering for. Maybe you want to say hello to Corey Sparks or Jack Wilski or Brad Rhodey. We got them all right here. All right, just under 9 minutes left in the half. It's a 5-point game. Beaver Dam trailing 18-13. Oshkosh North with possession. This is Anderson. Jackson Anderson guarded there by Parker Stobie. Giving it now to Tylen Lister. Lister inside to Devin Garland. And, yep, there's a turnover. Beaver Dam's going to take it back the other way. Devin Garland had checked in a little while ago, 6'1" senior. Trying to mention those names as they check in. Sometimes we don't get them right away, but we do eventually. Here is a whistle as Parker Blank was on the move. Devin Garland, well, I just called his name, and he just picked up a foul. That is now his first personal. Third team foul of the half, with 8:17 and counting left until intermission. There's only been 4 combined fouls in the game, so not a lot of fouls called just yet. And a 5-point lead for the home team. Blank catches the lob. Bounce pass. Ladrin back up high on the left. Stobie, quick pass to Freund. He'll try a 3-ball. Off the mark, no good. And on the rebound, a whistle. And who are they pointing at here? It's a foul on... Yeah, Garland got another one. He just picked up his second in a row. 2 quick ones on Garland as Xavion Mitchell, after a brief respite, checks back in. Blank's going to inbound on the baseline to our right. And he's looking for somebody and finds Jeff Freund. Flips it, underhanded style. Younger near the top of the silo, driving down low. Had it knocked out of his hands. That should remain Beaver Dam ball, and it will. So let's try it again. Blank on the baseline, over on the right. We'll fire it in. Stobie has it along the far sideline. Back to the corner. Blank for 3. Might have been blocked. I think it was partially blocked. And here comes Mitchell back the other way. Off the deflection. Mitchell floats one up. No good. Offensive board. Put back. Yes, that is good for Stojlovic. Yeah, you're using your height to your advantage there, getting the offensive rebound and putting it back up and in. 20-13. Spartans by 7 on the one call, that's all scoreboard. 7:20 and counting left in the half. This is the first. Here is a whistle and a foul. So this foul is on Tylen Lister. Ben Whitnable and E.J. Salatel both returning now for the Golden Beavers. This is the first game of a home-and-home series. The Spartans are going to come down to Beaver Dam next year and play a game at the Fieldhouse in Beaver Dam. So this is not the last time we will see Oshkosh North, as next year they'll be coming down to Beaver Dam. Nice pass, Blank in. Layup is off the rim, no good. And the rebound for Dalton Clark. And here's Coleman. Back up top for Anderson. Anderson between the circles, lob pass. And this is Dalton Clark giving it to Anderson. He'll drive. One-handed pass right side. Coleman, a little fall away. Missed it. Whitnable's got the rebound. 20-13. Beaver Dam down 7 with 6:38 and counting left in the half. Pass was deflected and saved, though, by Blank. Then he fell down. Look out. Here's Mitchell going in, and he will slam it home with 2 hands. His third dunk. And he's up to 12 points, 22-13. And Spartans lead. This is EJ. And Salatel bounce pass over to Stobie, left side. Gives it back to EJ, and Salatel fires it right wing for Freund. He's into the lane, bounce pass out. Stobie, quick pass to Salatel for a triple. Off the rim, no. Whitnable tried to tip the rebound to a teammate, but it was grabbed by Clark. Clark giving it now to Anderson, and this is Jackson Anderson. Lob pass inside the lane. Clark fires it out. Stojlovic right back up to Anderson. Ball fake. Sidearm pass. Here's a right corner 3 in the way. Stojlovic hit the top of the backboard. Offensive board, Clark. He saved it to Stojlovic. Through a double team. Layup, no, but a foul. Oh, my goodness. I mean, this is high-octane stuff. It really is. And a foul on the Golden Beavers. Ben Whitnable picks up the foul, his first. It's only the team's second. And Stefan Stojlovic will head to the line. He's 66% from the free throw line, averages just under 8 points a game. And he is going to shoot a pair. And the first one is good. Gives him 3 on the night. Isaiah Younger checking back in now for Beaver Dam as Jeff Freund will head to the bench. Next one's on the way. Stojlovic got that one. 24-13, an 11-point lead for the home team on the one call, that's all scoreboard. We've got 5.5 minutes to play until the break. Whitnable in the left corner. Lob pass up, Salatel. Cross-court feed. There's Blank. Blank through traffic. Blank floats it up and in. Parker Blank. There's a great drive by Blank. We're going to call that the Napleton 151 drive of the game right there. I know it's early, but that was a great move. Through traffic. Brought to you by our good friends at Napleton 151. 5:09 to go in the half. 24-15. Beaver Dam within 9. Pass underneath, Stoilovich guarded by Younger. Bounce pass out, Anderson, ball fake. He's going to stop inside the free throw line, pops the shot, no good. Coleman the rebound, and then as did he step out of bounds? He did. He stepped out of bounds. Nice effort. He tried to save it, but he ran out of real estate. And with 4:56 to go in the first half, Beaver Dam will get it back, trying to claw a little bit closer. Salatel will cross the timeline. Salatel still with it, looking to get it to a team, and he does. Bounce pass Blank, lob to the corner. Stobie touch pass back to EJ. Double team. Finds Stobie on a bounce, or Blank, I should say. Blank through traffic, and he's fouled. Well, he was doing what he did on the last time down the floor. He just, no fear, he just took it right down Wisconsin Avenue through traffic. And he got fouled, so he's going to go to the free throw line. Will Parker Blank, where he'll try and bring Beaver Dam a little bit closer. First one's on the way. Blank has got it. Blank averaging 11.2 a game this season. This email says, hey, Mike, thanks for announcing the game. Couldn't make it tonight. The flu bug got us, but in Waupun watching the game. Go Beavers, and a shout out to EJ Salatel from Grandma and Grandpa. Well, best wishes for a speedy recovery, you two. I hope you're feeling better very, very soon as the second free throw's in and out. No good. Stoilovich the rebound. And a lot of people are, we said it earlier, a lot of people getting sick, and I wish you well. I hope you're feeling better real soon. Mitchell drains the three ball. Well, the big fella can step outside once in a while and do that. 27-16. North leading BD by 11 on the Gruber Law Office's scoreboard. 4:07 to go in the half. This is Whitnable, left baseline. Out to Stobie, top of the key. Sidesteps the defender. Now feeds Younger. Younger. Nope, bad pass intercepted. Here goes Mitchell. Oh, and another one. His fourth dunk. And it's 29-16. Yeah, and Mitchell just knocked the ball loose, and Stoilovich comes up with it. Oh, the quick hands. And that defense is, yep. And now we're going the other way here. We had an offensive foul on Oshkosh North. That's the third personal on Tylen Lister, if I heard that right. It is. Third personal on him. Also the seventh team foul. So Beaver Dam is now going to be in the bonus with 3:36 to go in the half. sports@dailydodge.com if you want to send an email. We've already had a few. Put basketball in the subject line. EJ for three. Off the rim, no. And we're going the other way as that hit the top of the backboard. 3:22 left to play in the half. Calling out a play is Jackson Anderson as he brings it across the midcourt stripe. Long three for Anderson. Oh, and he drains it. Jackson Anderson, his first bucket is a trifecta. 32-16. Oshkosh North doubling up Beaver Dam. 3 minutes to go in the half on the Gruber Law Office's scoreboard. Younger, right baseline drive. Oh, lost it, got it back though. Now double team. Nice pass, thread the needle, and then Mitchell blocking Salatel from behind. And here comes Anderson. Whips it to Weber, and on a baseline move, Weber there for an easy floater in. 34-16. Spartans lead, 2.5 to play in the opening stanza. Blank, look out, lost it, ahead to Mitchell. Here we go again. And another one. It's his fifth dunk. Timeout. Beaver Dam brought to you by McKinstry's Home Furnishings in downtown Beaver Dam. They're under the red awning. They've been in business for 166 years. We're back in 1 minute. Daily Dodge TV and 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam.
When it comes to a winning lineup, turn to the selection of new and pre-owned vehicles at Napleton GM in Beaver Dam. Their team goes the extra mile to provide a winning experience, from hassle-free financing options to exceptional customer service. It's like having a dedicated cheering section cheering you on in every step of the vehicle purchase. Give the team at Napleton GM in Beaver Dam a call at 920-885-3301 or visit napleton151.com and find new roads with their winning inventory.
The winter weather can play havoc on your hands and hair. Fear not, the folks at Wonder Nails and Spa has just a ticket for you. Call 887-4374 and let them pamper you. Let them chase away those winter blues. Let's talk hair. Long, beautiful hair, shining, whoa, I digress. The team of cost cutters will put a shimmer and shine to your mood, and their retail products are the best in the business. Call 885-0437 today. That's why you hear everyone say, I shop Park Village Shopping Center, and you should too.
We have 2 minutes, 21 seconds remaining in the opening half up here in Oshkosh, with the Spartans leading the Golden Beavers 36-16. Beaver Dam inbounding off the timeout. And Parker Blank finds E.J. Salatel across the timeline. Back on a return feed to Blank. He drives, bounce pass was intended, I believe, for Whitnable. It was intercepted, though, by the Spartans, and Jackson Anderson looks down to the baseline. Weber whips it to the corner. Mitchell for three. Nope. But he was fouled. Oh, my. Mitchell gets fouled on the three-point shot by Blank. So Xavier Mitchell, who's got 19 points already and multiple dunks, will now head to the free throw line and shoot three. As I mentioned, he's about 90% from the free throw line, so he doesn't miss a whole lot. And the first one's on the way. It's good. 20 points right now for Mitchell. Again, coming off back-to-back 50-plus point performances. Second one is good. And now a third and final attempt with 1:56 remaining in the half. Next one's on the way. No good. And the rebound there for Stobie. 21 points in the half for Mitchell, and it's 38-16. 22-point lead now for the Spartans on the one call, that's all scoreboard. And here is Blank, right corner, bounce pass on the baseline. Whitnable sends it up, overshot the receiver. Here goes Mitchell for another slam. 23 points, multiple dunks for Xavier Mitchell, the Iowa State recruit. 40-16, Oshkosh North. 1:15 to go in the half. This is Stobie. Up to Blank. Blank will head fake. Kicks it out to Salatel on the left side, looking down low. Pass to Whitnable. Lost it on the way up. Out of bounds. It was knocked away, but Beaver Dam's going to keep possession. You know, I was talking to some people, and they said, well, Oshkosh North, they've got such great length, and they've got one of the best players in the nation. How are they 8-8? Well, I'll tell you what. We talk about Beaver Dam playing in a tough conference. The FVA is brutal. I mean, it is a really tough conference, and they play a tough non-conference schedule, too. Three ball no good for Younger. Rebound is going out of bounds. Beaver Dam's going to keep it. That's, you know, and one of their top scorers other than Xavier Mitchell has been out all year. There's other teams that have even more height than this squad in that FVA. So if you're wondering, well, how are they only 8-8? Well, that's a big reason why, because of the quality of competition that they play up here in the Fox Valley. But make no mistake, they're a really good team, as you're seeing here tonight watching this one. 45 seconds and counting left in the half. Beaver Dam with the ball, but trailing 40-16. There's a pass to Younger, and had trouble corralling it. Got it back, saved it from going out of bounds, trying to go up over Weber, and Weber just stood his ground and took it away. North had kind of switched up the defense there a little bit. 19 seconds left in the half. 24-point lead. And Xavier Mitchell's out near the timeline. Now 10 seconds. He goes off, pops a shot off the rim, no blank. The rebound, 4 seconds. Blank, a half-court heave off the front of the rim, no good. And that's the way the first half comes to an end here inside Oshkosh North High School. At the break on the Gruber Law Offices, 1 call, that's all scoreboard. It is Oshkosh North 40 and Beaver Dam 16. Stay with us. Our halftime report comes up right after this 3-minute break. We're back in 3 minutes on Daily Dodge TV and 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam.
Here at Pizza Ranch, we'd like to thank our Swedish friends for bringing the buffet to America. They called it the smorgasbord, but it was a success anyway. So we started our own buffet and loaded it up with pizza, chicken, sides, salads, and cactus bread. And you can even request any pizza you want anytime you visit. We call it Buffet Your Way, because smorgasbord your way, well, that doesn't rhyme at all. Pizza Ranch.
Check out your local Pizza Ranch in Beaver Dam, Watertown, or Waupun, or check out pizzaranch.com.
Did you know that each person's teeth are as unique as their fingerprints? That's why at Preferred Dental Partners, we don't take a one-size-fits-all approach. Preferred Dental Partners takes the time to customize each person's treatment plan to fit their personal needs and offer options to help them achieve their dental health goals. So whether your dental needs are few or many, give Preferred Dental Partners a call at either our Horicon or Beaver Dam location to set up your appointment to create your own personalized care plan with our amazing team.
American drivers overpay an average of $368 per year on their auto insurance. Why? Because, well, insurance is hard. It's complicated. It's time-consuming to get quotes from multiple companies, so we overpay. Or we call Richards Insurance in Beaver Dam. Make 1 call and receive a quote from a great company like Auto Owners Insurance. The team at Richards Insurance will literally do all the work for you. So if you could be saving money each month with an Auto Owners Insurance policy, you'll know about it. How much will you save with Richards Insurance? To find out, call Richards Insurance or stop in at 123 North Spring Street, downtown Beaver Dam. With offices in Columbus, Watertown, West Bend, and Oshkosh. With over 50 employees and hundreds of years insurance experience across 5 offices, you'll get full-service counseling with no obligation. Your auto owner's insurance carrier is Richards Insurance in Beaver Dam. Call 887-1615.
We'll be there with you. Richards Insurance of Beaver Dam.
Play garage music. Silica can make any home a smart home. Whole home wiring, speakers, and smart control make your home an oasis that anticipates your every need. Whether you're seeking comfort, entertainment, peace of mind, inspiration, or just a moment of tranquility. Existing or new construction, Silica has the skill to make any home a smart home. Silica for your home.
Hey, it's Stacy with Slumberland, Beaver Dam in Watertown. Stop in and see everything that our store has to offer. We built it just for you. We have mattresses, box springs, power bases, bedroom sets, furniture, living room sets, dining sets, everything that you would need to complete your entire home. We've got our interest-free financing and a really great local staff here to help you. So you've got all local people here to help you out from start to finish for anything that you would need. So stop in, shop local, and save big with us.
Back inside Oshkosh North High School, Mike Tronson, Corey Sparks, Jack Wilski with you, Daily Dodge TV, and simulcasting tonight on 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam. Halftime of this non-conference boys basketball game, and at the break, Oshkosh North leading Beaver Dam by the score of 40-16. Our game is brought to you tonight by our presenting sponsors, the Beaver Dam Unified School District, Columbus Family Dental, and Hometown Glass and Improvement. Tonight's game also brought to you by McKinstry's Home Furnishings, Klodowski Real Estate, Slumberland, Pizza Ranch, Park Village Shopping Center, Richards Insurance, Preferred Dental Partners, Napleton 151, Fox Brothers Piggly Wiggly, Gruber Law Offices, Air Care, Jerry's BP, Silica for your home, Moraine Park Technical College, and White Construction. Well, don't forget, make Moraine Park Technical College your first choice for an education tailored to your success and growth. With campuses in Beaver Dam, Fond du Lac, and West Bend, visit morainepark.edu/first choice. Let's take a look at the first half scoring summary for Oshkosh North. Spartans were led by who else? Xavier Mitchell. 23 points for Mitchell, including a three-point basket, and he had at least, I want to say, 5 dunks, if not 6, in that first half. Mitchell leads all scorers with 23. Owen Weber came off the bench. He scored 5, including 1 from downtown. John Coleman had 5 points, including a three-point basket. Jackson Anderson hit a triple. He finished the half with 3. And Stefan Stojlovic, he scored 4. He had a 2-point basket and a couple of free throws. Meanwhile, over on the Beaver Dam side of the ledger, it was E.J. Salatel, Parker Blank, 5 points each to lead the way for the Golden Beavers. And Parker Stobie and Isaiah Younger, 3 points each. Each of those players had a 3-point basket. So a 24-point halftime lead for Oshkosh North. Earlier tonight in the JV game, it was Oshkosh North defeating Beaver Dam 75-32. In the JV2 game, Beaver Dam actually was a winner 55-36. But here at halftime of the varsity contest, Spartans in control. Again, you can send us an email, sports@dailydodge.com. Sports@dailydodge.com. Send me your name, who you're cheering for, all that stuff. Put basketball in the subject line. This one says, hey, let's go Beavers. Coach Miller and Grayson watching from home. Beat that 1-3-1, says Grayson. Yeah, easier said than done. Wow. Yeah, but I agree with you. Thanks, guys. Appreciate you tuning in. Let's see what else we got here. Go Beavers, Jeff Freund's grandparents. They're watching from Mount Calvary. Hope you're having a wonderful Tuesday evening. Thank you so much for being part of our broadcast as we roll along here on this Tuesday night. All right, let's take another 2-minute break. We'll come back, get you ready for the second half in 2 minutes on Daily Dodge TV and 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam.
White Construction is cheering on our student athletes in the community, and they want you on their winning team too. They are expanding and looking for passionate individuals who want to build their future as a team. Join a company that values teamwork, excellence, and community spirit. They're now hiring for multiple positions around Wisconsin, including general labor, fieldwork, and heavy equipment operators. Visit congruix.com to apply today and step up to the plate with White Construction. Let's build something great together.
Are you ready for peace of mind? Chad Guzzi here, owner of Air Care in Beaver Dam. If you're tired of unexpected repair bills, you want to sign up for our Total Care plan. It ensures top performance and prolonged life of your heating and air conditioning equipment. Air Care's Total Care customers receive annual inspections as well as a reduced maintenance rate, plus a 10% discount on all service repairs. Air Care, big enough to serve you, small enough to care. 920-356-8860.
There's power in your smile. It can make or break a day, start a conversation, even double a dose of courage. Columbus Family Dental is committed to protecting your grin ear to ear. Young and old, orthodontics to cosmetics, we're here to make it that much easier to share your smile. Columbus Family Dental, now accepting every kind of smile.
Shop the pig! Don't get caught with an empty pantry and fridge for the playoffs. Your Fox Brothers Piggly Wiggly in Beaver Dam and Mayville has you covered. Snacks, liquor, meat, and everything neat. Stop on over for great meals, deals, and more. For any sort of festivities at this time of the year, make your hosting a clutch performance. There's even plenty of goods for games on the road, too. What are you waiting for? Visit your Fox Brothers Piggly Wiggly in Beaver Dam and Mayville today. Shop online at foxbrospigglywwiggly.com.
Well, a reminder that this coming Thursday night, we have more sporting events for you on Daily Dodge TV. This coming Thursday night, January 30th, you can join us for Beaver Dam boys basketball as the Golden Beaver boys will host Fort Atkinson at the field house. I'll be over there for that one along with Aiden Voigt. You can tune in at 7 o'clock on Thursday night for the pregame show, 7:15 for the tip. Corey's going to be on the road on Thursday. He's going to be calling the Beaver Dam girls game at Brookfield Central. And that's also a 7 o'clock pregame with 7:15 tip. Is that a radio game, Corey? Actually, okay, that's actually radio. I beg your pardon. So the boys game is on the video. The girls' game, I guess, is going to be a radio. Or did that change now? I thought maybe that changed. Or is it okay? Well, I could be wrong, but I think it's video now. I think it changed to video, but we'll double check that for you. Wade Bates will correct me if I'm wrong. I know that. But anyways, I think they're both on Daily Dodge TV now that I've thought about it twice. And again, 7:15 for the tip on both of those games on Thursday. Hope you'll join us for that as Corey will go from behind the camera to in front of it. He's the jack of all trades, the Swiss Army knife here. He can function on either side of the camera. Most people wish I would stay behind the camera, but that's for another discussion. Going to be Beaver Dam ball to start the second half. They'll inbound on the far sideline, moving from my right to my left in this second half. For those of you on radio that can't see it, that means Oshkosh North goes left to right. 40-16, Spartans lead the Golden Beavers on your one call, that's all scoreboard, and we're just waiting for the pep band to clear the far side there. They don't want to start until the musicians and their instruments are within safe distance away from a basketball that could dent them, or worse. Hey, I used to play in the pep band in high school. I know, you got to be careful. And those balls deflect out of play, and boy, they right in the tuba bell or something. You got to be careful. All right, here we go. Beaver Dam with the ball. Down 24 to start the half. Here is Blank. Fires it left corner. 3-ball, Younger, too strong. Rebound and pass was right to Jeff Freund, who scores. It was actually Tylen Lister was falling out of bounds, tried to save it, but he threw it to Freund, who was right there to catch it and lay it up and in. 40-18. Well, sometimes you get lucky. You're in the right spot at the right time. And that's what happened there. Xavier Mitchell, floater, got it. Xavier Mitchell up to 25 points with that floater. 42-18. Spartans lead. Opening minute of play, second half, and Younger could not handle the pass on the near sideline right in front of his own bench. It's out of bounds. It'll go back to the Spartans. So this is going to be Jackson Anderson to bring it ahead. And Anderson now taking off inside the free throw line. Spins, elevates. Oh, what a shot. Are you kidding me? That's a tough shot. He made it look easy. A little spin action and then a fall away. Are you kidding me? 44-18. When I played basketball, there was no way that I could do something like that. As the ball's out of bounds going back to the Spartans. I used to joke that my jersey number when I played basketball was 22, and that's because that's how many points I scored in my career. It's 20. Well, no, I don't think it was that many, but no, I'm just teasing. But no, it's hard to believe when you look at the shape I'm in now, but I did play basketball once in my life. And here is the shot up, no good for Mitchell. Long rebound, and Younger has it. This is Salatil. Elevating. Shot off the back iron. It's no good. Xavier Mitchell the rebound. And here comes Mitchell. A little hesitation move. Now inside the bubble. One arms it over to Coleman for three. Got another one. John Coleman. That's his second three. 47-18 Oshkosh North. I wasn't really as bad a player as I make myself out to be. I was a pretty good rebounder, pretty good defender, but that's my offensive skills were sorely lacking. Here's a long three. It's off the rim, no for Stobie. And here's Lister back the other way. My former coach, Coach Reynolds, he retired early and moved to Florida. I think I drove him into an early retirement. He's a good man, though. Here's Stoilovich off the rim, no good. Got his own rebound, put back, no, but a foul. Stoilovich is going to go to the free throw line. He's got 4 points in the game. And that's the second personal on Freund, first team foul of the half here for the Golden Beavers. First one's off the mark, no good. For Stefan Stoilovich, 6'7" senior. 6'7", 6 feet, 6'1", 6 feet, 6'7". That's your starting five, the heights of your starting five for Oshkosh North, as the second free throw is no good. I mean, that's bigger than some small colleges I've seen. My goodness. 2 6'7" guys in your starting lineup. Here is a three for Younger. He got fouled, and it's no good. It was in and out, but Younger he drew the contact on the three-point shot. So Isaiah Younger will go to the line. Tylen Lister just picked up his fourth. So Isaiah Younger will shoot three. He's been averaging just under 12 a game in his sophomore season. First one is good. Talked a lot this year about how well he's meshed after transferring in. And he's playing well. He's having a good sophomore season. Second one is right on cue. I compliment him when he misses. That's the curse of the broadcaster, folks. But no, I mean, the team has fairly good chemistry. He's meshed very well. Played at Dodgeland last year. I think he's played with these guys at the younger level, though, if I'm not mistaken. And here is the third and final free throw, and that one is up and is good. He got 2 of 3, which would explain why he's got some pretty good chemistry with these guys, because they're not unfamiliar to him, even before he transferred in. Long three, Mitchell, in and out, no good. He shot that one from Appleton, and Younger the rebound. Here's Blank up the left wing side. Blank, baseline move, he ran into a defender. Out to Salatel for three, swish. E.J. Salatel, nothing but net on that three, 47-23. Spartans lead the Golden Beavers on your one call, that's all scoreboard. 14:42 and counting left in the game. Faking a three was Anderson. Lob pass taken by Clark. Dalton Clark, triple teamed near the free throw line. Gets it out of there. And now a baseline move. Shot over the rim, too strong. And Mitchell couldn't grab the rebound. It was taken away as Salatel bounce pass. Return feed from Stobie. Whips it left side. Blanks open for three. Here it comes. No. Rebound. And jumping in there was Coleman. John Coleman throws it ahead. In transition, Clark out to Mitchell. Mitchell towards the left block. Floater. And no. Tried a little hook shot in the lane, and he got fouled. Xavier Mitchell. He is going to head to the charity stripe. We're not quite 4 minutes into the second half. 25 points thus far in the game for Mitchell. Foul was on EJ, his first, and the first free throw is good for Xavier Mitchell. I was told that he went by Zay when he was like a freshman, but now he prefers to be called by his full name, Xavier Mitchell. And second free throw, no good. In fact, one of the rosters I found for this team actually did say Zay, Z-A-Y on it, but I'm told he prefers to be called by his full name, so that's what we're doing. Oh, look out, that ball kicked into the front row. Good reflexes down there by that gentleman in the front row. $13:57 to go in the ball game. Yeah, a tough one here tonight, but you know, Beaver Dam, they're not shying away. I give Tim Ladron and his staff, I give them a ton of credit because they're not shying away from tough competition. I mean, the conference schedule is brutal enough. And then you schedule teams like West Appear and New Richmond and Oshkosh North. Three ball is good for blank. You know, they don't have to schedule these tough teams, but they want to get better. They want to get tested. Lob pass, right block, spin move. Mitchell off the glass for two more. And a timeout brought to you by McKinstry's Home Furnishings. They're located in downtown Beaver Dam. Been in business now for 166 years. We have a 30-second timeout. We're going to keep it right here. But, yeah, I certainly give them a lot of credit because Beaver Dam this is maybe one of the toughest non-conference schedules I've ever seen them play. And with the tough games in conference that we always talk about, this is a grind. And, yeah, they're down 50-26 right now. It's a tough thing, but these are games that they're not shying away from. And if you want to get better, you want to get to that next level, you need to be playing the better teams, because you're going to learn a lot more about yourself by playing teams like this. Didn't say it was easy, but hats off to Tim Ladrin and company for not shying away from this type of competition. Makes for a tough night tonight, but 13-19 to go. Beaver Dam inbounding, trailing by 24. 50-26, Oshkosh North leads on the one call, that's all scoreboard. Approaching the 13-minute mark and counting of the second half. Beaver Dam won't have a lot of time to think about this one because after tonight, they're back in action on Thursday at home against a very good Fort Atkinson team. Back to conference plays. We had a whistle. I'll be over for that one on Thursday night. I believe Stoilovich picked that one up. Yep, that's his first of the game. Corey's in photography mode right now over here. He's running the video camera and taking still shots. I mean, this guy can multitask like it's nobody's business. Freund, baseline move, count the bucket. That's in for Jeff Freund. Strong move to the rack, 50-28. Oshkosh North, 12:42 and counting left in the ball game. Weber to the baseline. Stoilovich knocked out of his hands. Younger, then he tried to save it from going out of bounds, but he swatted it right to Stoilovich, who glaze it up and in. That's an unfortunate thing there because Younger doing a nice job defensively, but when he swatted it falling out of bounds, he swatted it right back to Stefan Stoilovich. 52-28. Tip ball, and Blank elevates to get it off the ricochet. Sends it out to Salatel, sidesteps a defender, NBA three, no good. Rebound, Younger tipped it to a teammate. Freund trying to go up, knocked out of his hands, got it back. Out to Younger for three, no good. Rebound Stoilovich, everything but the finish there for the Golden Beavers. Under 12 minutes to play now in the half. Mitchell, what a move, but he got fouled, missed the shot. Mitchell going right down Interstate 41, and he gets up and he'll head to the free throw line. Foul was on Younger, his first, team's third. And number 2 will shoot 2. 28 points thus far for Xavier Mitchell in this one, make it 29. As we have subs coming in on both sides with 11:53 left in the game. Sports@dailydodge.com. If you want to sneak an email in before the end of the game, put basketball in the subject line. Email box is open till the end of the game. And Xavier Mitchell will attempt the second free throw. It is good. 30 points for Xavier Mitchell. 54-28. There's a kick ball. Reset the shot clock. Oh, wait a minute. If there was a shot clock. Beaver Dam's going to inbound on the near sideline, right near their own bench. This is Parker Blank. And he gets it into EJ in the backcourt. Salatel throws it right back to Blank. Blank draws a double team. Bounce pass over to EJ. And now ball knocked out of EJ's hands. Look out. Back the other way. Numbers. Coleman off the glass. Wait a minute. Wave it off. It wouldn't have counted anyways because it's an offensive foul. Offensive foul on Coleman. Oshkosh North had Numbers going the other way, but it wouldn't have counted anyways. For Coleman, that is his first. Team fouls are even up at 3 apiece with 11:25 left in the ball game. On a Tuesday night here in Oshkosh, Bagosh. Here is Younger. Foul on Clark, I believe. Dalton Clark is the guilty party. That's his second. Blank right in the same spot he was a moment ago to throw it in. And here's Salatel in the backcourt. Back across the timeline. Finds Blank. Long pass to the left corner. Younger sidearms it into the lane. Blank back out to Isaiah. Quick touch pass down to the corner. Whitnable underhands it. And Younger could not handle it cleanly. There was a defender, actually two of them nearby, lost it out of bounds. So 11:01 to go in this one. Again, Beaver Dam will see this team next year when Oshkosh North returns the favor and comes down to Beaver Dam for a non-conference game during the season. Clark draws a double team. Bounce pass kicked out by Coleman. Lob back to Coleman. Return feed, Brady Anderson. He wears number 22. He is a 6-foot freshman out there. And now Coleman. Lob pass. Devin Garland takes a return feed, throws it left side. Got some of the reserves in right now, does Oshkosh North. Long three, it is no good for Anderson. And that was Garland that was going for the rebound, hit the deck, pops back up, and Garland actually got called for the foul. But the Spartans have been pretty much in control of this one since the get-go. 54-28 they lead right now, 10-13 and counting left in the ballgame. Here is Younger putting a shot up mid the front of the rim, got his own rebound, kicked it out, and Jackson Ladrin faking a three, takes a return feed now. Ladrin up top, blank touch pass, Whitnable left corner, missed the three, short. Younger trying to get the rebound, who got it? Clark got it from the seat of his pants and then fed a teammate. Bounce pass, Stoilovich, look out, leans in, they're gonna count it, or no? No, we're going the other way. There was no immediate signal. Were they counting the bucket, or was it going to be an offensive foul? And it was an offensive foul, but Beaver Dam will get it back. 9:46 to play and a 54-28 lead for the Spartans. On your Gruber Law Office's One Call, That's All scoreboard. Along with Jack Wilski and Corey Sparks, my name is Mike Tronson. There's a tip ball. Whitnable. Up to blank. Stobie, quick touch pass. Ladrin, right corner three. It is off the rim, no good. Rebound, Coleman taking it the other way. Weber to the corner. One-handed out of there by Brady Anderson. Clark, return feed to Anderson. He draws attention of two defenders and threw it out of bounds right into the Oshkosh North bench on the near side. Xavier Mitchell checking back in now. As I mentioned, Beaver Dam will play Fort Atkinson on Thursday night at home, a game you'll watch on Daily Dodge TV. Friday night, the Spartans will host Appleton East as a lob pass is out of bounds. They're going the other way. And then next Tuesday night, a game at Appleton North. Beaver Dam, after their game against Fort Atkinson on Thursday, will next then play on Tuesday, February 4th. That's a week from tonight at Watertown. Taking a look at the upcoming games for these teams. 54-28, Oshkosh North with the lead and possession on the One Call, That's All scoreboard. Jump ball. Freund was tied up. As Salatel returns now. And blank is going to come off. This is Jackson Anderson to toss it in. Mitchell. Lob pass, Weber between the rings. Fires it to the right corner, Stoilovich. Right back out to Weber, high on the right. Cross-court feed, here's a deep three. Well short for Jackson Anderson. And here is Ladrin at the other end. And his pass was tipped, and this is Mitchell. He got tripped up from behind. There's going to be a foul here. The question is on who. There are a couple of guys chasing him as he was off to the races. And the foul is on Ladrin. Jackson picking it up, his first, team's fourth. And Jackson Anderson. Inbounds pass to Mitchell. Mitchell double teamed immediately. Lob pass right back to Anderson. Return feed. There's Mitchell inside the free throw line. Up, shot is in. With two defenders hanging all over him. And it meant nothing because he just calmly pops the shot and nails the 15-footer. 56-28. Spartans lead the Golden Beavers. Deep three for EJ. It's off the rim. Rebound tipped out to the free throw line. Mitchell got it and then ran into a couple defenders, but he just smartly gave it back to his teammate Anderson. He'll bring it across the timeline. 7:48 to go. Pass down low. Coleman reversing. Got it. And it's John Coleman with a reverse layup underneath the basket. 58-28 is your score. Spartans on top of the Golden Beavers. On your one call, that's all scoreboard. Down to 7.5 to play in this one. Whitnable up with that one-hander. It's no good, and Weber has the rebound. Thought that was going to go, but it did not. Anderson up to Weber for three, top of the key. Yes! That's a three for Owen Weber. His second tray of the game. 61-28. Spartans running away with this one, 7:04 to go. Left corner three, Whitnable. Bullseye! Ben Whitnable. Knocking down three more. He shoots about 37% from behind the arc. 61-31. Nice underhanded pass. Coleman. Head and shoulder fake. Puts it up and in. Oh, my goodness. Lose a little head and shoulder fake to split a double team, and Coleman scores again. 63-31. Some of these moves are just out of sight. Here's EJ. One-handed pass to the left corner. Kicked out of there by Whitnable. Back to EJ, and look, trying to go back door. Pass was tipped by Weber. It was intended for Ladrin, but just enough length on his wingspan there to tip that Owen Weber. And it forces a turnover. 6:15 to go in the game. Weber will try another three. Missed that one short. Coleman jumps in for the offensive board. Put back, no. Rebound, who's got it? Whitnable, and had it knocked out of his hands by Weber, but Beaver Dam's going to keep possession here. And Beaver Dam's going to get ready to send in several subs. Blank and Younger getting set to come back in. Nick Krasinski, 5'11 junior, is going to check in too. Several players checking in for Oshkosh North. Devin Garland returns. Let's see. Brady Anderson returns, and Callum Larson Peschel, a 6'6 junior, comes on. Whitnable's at the line. 6:07 to go. In a 32-point game in favor of Oshkosh North. First front end of the bonus is no good. And then Salatel got blocked on the putback. Rebound was tipped. Whitnable got it. He missed a shot, and back the other way comes Oshkosh North after Devin Garland got a rebound. Here is Larson Peschel. Takes a dribble, now sends it over to Stoilovich, who's still out there, to Weber, top of the bubble. This is Brady Anderson. Going right side on the wing for Weber. Worked on there by Stobie defensively. And there's a steal. Whitnable off to the races. Whitnable, one-handed dunk for Whitnable. Oh, boy. How about that guy? That's his second dunk of the season. And there's a three up and in. Peschel for three. 66-33 as Oshkosh North is doubling up Beaver Dam. Deep three, and that one no good for Stobie from nearly half court. How about Ben Whitnable? That guy is something else. It's his second dunk of the season. He had one in DeForest, and that one was pretty impressive too. Three for Weber. Here it comes. Off the back rim, no. Rebound tipped to Blank. Blank trying to corral it. He does with 4:45 left in the game. Blank, hesitation move. Now he goes in for a layup. Missed it too strong off the rim as he falls down. And a little slow to get up, but now he is rejoining the fray. Here's Larson Peschel. Missed that three. Rebound. Whitnable tipped it off the glass to himself to get the rebound. Are you kidding me? He just banked it off the window and then got it on the other side. Here's Blank. Deep. Oh, Krasinski faked a three and then got fouled as he was driving baseline. Oh, my, you can't make some of this stuff up, folks. You can't make this stuff up. And more subs coming in. Younger returning. Jackson Ladrin returning for Beaver Dam. Jaquan Jones, 5'11 senior, coming on for Oshkosh North. Tylen Lister returning for Coach Brad Weber. 4:16 left to play. This one was decided quite a while ago, but right now some of the bench players, the reserves, whatever you want to call them, they're getting some minutes here at the end of the game. And free throw up and good. First one is good for Nick Krasinski. Nick's going to get one more. Next one's on the way. No good. Off the rim. Rebound pulled down by Garland. 4:12 to go. Clock running. 66-34. Spartans lead on the one call. That's all scoreboard. Tylen Lister, the top of the key. Anderson faking a three. Back to Lister for three on the right side. Money. Tylen Lister, his first bucket. It's a triple. 69-34. Spartans with 3:48 left. This is a three at the top of the arc. E.J. Salatel missed. Ladrin got the offensive board. So Beaver Dam gets a reload. This is Stobie out near the center circle area. Feeds Salatel left side for three. Yes! E.J. from downtown. That's his third three of the game. 69-37. 3:17 left to play. And Anderson for three. Off the mark. It's no good off the rim. And the rebound for Ladrin. Ahead to Krasinski. Giving it to E.J. Faked a three high on the right. Towards the top of the key. Now feeds Ladrin. Ladrin fell down. And he's being... Well, actually, Tim Ladrin got a timeout. Timeout brought to you by McKinstry's Home Furnishings. They're located in downtown Beaver Dam. You can find them under that red awning. They've been in business for 166 years. Back in 1 minute, Daily Dodge TV and 1430 ESPN.
Cheer. Now cheer louder. Any accomplishment worth doing is worth doing with all your heart and soul. The entire team at Hometown Glass and Improvement knows that dedication, time, and respect can lead to greatness. When practicing free throws, running for a touchdown, or installing new windows and doors, it is commitment to something larger than oneself that creates a legacy. So keep cheering for your hometown team. Hometown Glass and Improvement online at hometownglass.com.
Jerry's Automotive in Beaver Dam is a champion of our local schools. Team up with Jerry's Automotive by pumping your gas at their Spirit Pump, where 2 cents of every gallon is donated to a local school each month. Jerry's Automotive also provides exceptional vehicle service and repairs and a great selection of convenience items. Visit Jerry's Automotive Center WI.com and on Facebook. Jerry's Automotive, 700 North Spring Street in Beaver Dam, across the street from Beaver Dam Food Pride.
We have 2:58 left to play. And on the one call, that's all scoreboard. Oshkosh North leads Beaver Dam 69-37. Beaver Dam ball after their timeout. Cruz Rohde, the birthday boy's on the floor now. Of course, his dad emailed me from two rows below our vantage point here in the bleachers, as we've got a whistle and a foul. Who else is out there? Carter Kinsey, 6-foot junior, is out there for Beaver Dam. Jackson Ladrin is back out there. So is Eli Johnson, 6'2 junior. Krasinski also still out there, as Beaver Dam has emptied the bench. So, Dad, what did you get Cruz for his birthday? Anything you can tell me? A new computer for his gaming. Okay. What 17-year-old wouldn't want that? I mean, really. Front end of the bonus is good. This is Ladrin there. Going to do anything post-game to celebrate the birthday? A little cookie cake? Ooh, that sounds good. Save me a piece, will you? All right. Second one's on the way. Off the rim, no good. And the rebound for the Spartans. 2:36 and counting left to play. Now 69-38 in favor of Oshkosh North. Jaquan Jones off the backboard, no good. Got his own rebound. Fights through a double team, puts it up and in the second time around. Jaquan Jones, 71-38. 2:15 to go. Ladrin, left corner three, bullseye. Jackson Ladrin from downtown Oshkosh, 71-41. Spartans on top. Exactly 2 minutes left in the game. This is Larson Peschel. Out to Jones. Missed that one off the front of the rim. Getting the offensive board was Garland, and he banks one home for two more. 73-41. Oshkosh North leads. One call, that's all scoreboard. And the clock ticking with 90 seconds left. Had a collision, couple players going down for each side. So Cruz Rohde is at the line. The foul was on Jaquan Jones, his first. And Mom and Dad, are you going to get pictures of this? He's at the line, so get the cameras ready. Here's the first free throw, and it's up and good. You know, when I played basketball 40 years ago, I'm glad we didn't have cell phones back then, because that would have mortified me if my parents had taken pictures of me on the court. Oh, man. Here's the second free throw, and it's up, and it's no good off the rim. Rebound for Dalton Clark. Yeah, back then, it was the camera with a little crank on it, exactly. Back in the dark ages. The knee-high tube socks and the short shorts back in the 80s. Banked home. We got Jaquan Jones got that bucket. 75-42 Oshkosh North with 1:05 to go. I think I had to grab one of my pictures from grade school basketball, and we got to put that on Daily Dodge TV one night. It would be hilarious for all you tuning in to see that picture of me. Here is a hook shot, and it's up and in. How about that one for Max Moritz? 75-44. Moritz had just come on. Here's a three at the other end. That's too strong up the rim. Rebound saved from going out of bounds. Good grief, these guys. They just are everywhere. Half a minute to go. 75-44. Spartans lead on the one call. That's all scoreboard. Here is Brady Anderson. Shot is up, no good. And the rebound for Jaquan Jones. Into the lane, Anderson tried to go up, couldn't do it. Sends it out, 10 seconds left. Here's Clark, sidesteps the defender. Shot is up, no good from three-point land. Offensive board, Garland. Giving it to Jones, 2 seconds. He'll fire a three at the horn, no good. And this one has come to an end here at Oshkosh North. Final score tonight on the Gruber Law Office's one call, that's all scoreboard. Oshkosh North 75 and Beaver Dam 44. Beaver Dam dropping to 9-7 on the season. Oshkosh North, they improved to 9-8. Stay with us. We'll have our post-game show coming up here in just a couple of moments. We'll give you some final numbers. We'll get Tim Ladrin up here for some comments. That's all straight ahead. But right now, we'll take a break. Back in 4 minutes. 4-minute break on Daily Dodge TV and 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam.
The gang's all here. Chris,
Adam,
and Abby Klodowski, here to say Klodowski Real Estate is honored and grateful to have been voted Dodge County's best real estate firm, best realtor, and favorite realtor for 2024.
we love living and working in Dodge County, all of the wonderful people we serve, and the opportunity to give back to our community.
Thank you, Dodge County. Thank you.
Klodowski Real Estate, your trusted real estate advisors.
When it comes to a winning lineup, turn to the selection of new and pre-owned vehicles at Napleton GM in Beaver Dam. Their team goes the extra mile to provide a winning experience, from hassle-free financing options to exceptional customer service. It's like having a dedicated cheering section cheering you on in every step of the vehicle purchase. Give the team at Napleton GM in Beaver Dam a call at 920-885-3301 or visit napleton151.com and find new roads with their winning inventory.
Play garage music.
Silica can make any home a smart home. Whole home wiring, speakers, and smart control make your home an oasis that anticipates your every need. Whether you're seeking comfort, entertainment, peace of mind, inspiration, or just a moment of tranquility. Existing or new construction, Silica has the skill to make any home a smart home. Silica for your home.
Hey, it's Stacy with Slumberland, Beaver Dam in Watertown. Stop in and see everything that our store has to offer. We built it just for you. We have mattresses, box springs, power bases, bedroom sets, furniture, living room sets, dining sets, everything that you would need to complete your entire home. We've got our interest-free financing and a really great local staff here to help you. So you've got all local people here to help you out from start to finish for anything that you would need. So stop in, shop local, and save big with us.
White Construction is cheering on our student athletes in the community, and they want you on their winning team too. They are expanding and looking for passionate individuals who want to build their future as a team. Join a company that values teamwork, excellence, and community spirit. They're now hiring for multiple positions around Wisconsin, including general labor, fieldwork, and heavy equipment operators. Visit congruix.com to apply today and step up to the plate with White Construction. Let's build something great together.
Are you ready for peace of mind? Chad Guzzi here, owner of Air Care in Beaver Dam. If you're tired of unexpected repair bills, you want to sign up for our Total Care plan. It ensures top performance and prolonged life of your heating and air conditioning equipment. Air Care's Total Care customers receive annual inspections, as well as a reduced maintenance rate, plus a 10% discount on all service repairs. Air Care, big enough to serve you, small enough to care. 920-356-8860.
There's power in your smile. It can make or break a day, start a conversation, even double a dose of courage. Columbus Family Dental is committed to protecting your grin ear to ear. Young and old, orthodontics to cosmetics, we're here to make it that much easier to share your smile. Columbus Family Dental, now accepting every kind of smile.
Don't get caught with an empty pantry and fridge for the playoffs. Your Fox Brothers Piggly Wiggly in Beaver Dam and Mayville has you covered. Snacks, liquor, meat, and everything neat. Stop on over for great meals, deals, and more. For any sort of festivities at this time of the year, make your hosting a clutch performance. There's even plenty of goods for games on the road, too. What are you waiting for? Visit your Fox Brothers Piggly Wiggly in Beaver Dam and Mayville today. Shop online at foxbrospigglywwiggly.com.
And welcome back inside Oshkosh North High School. Mike Tronson with you on the post-game show. We're going to give a headset over here to Coach Ladrin and see if I can get you a little slack here, Coach. So there we go. We'll turn this on. Can you hear me okay in there, Coach?
Yeah, I got you.
There we go. Got you there. I'll stand over here so we can get on the camera side of things here. But, we talked about it at the beginning of the night. You said this was going to be a tough test.
Yeah.
And you were right, spot on. I mean, this is a very athletic team. They can do a lot of things. They are quick and they're athletic and they're long, and that that played, I'm sure, a huge part in to their victory tonight.
Yeah, matchups make fights, right? I mean, sometimes we knew the matchup was tough, but we want that's why we schedule them. We're try to play somebody really good. It's gonna give us a different test. Obviously, their length on the top of that 1-3-1 gave us all kinds of problems, and then offensive rebounding, and then especially with Xavier on the top, it sped everything up, and then some of the decent looks we got, we couldn't knock them down. I think just because we're so sped up, so it really snowballed there in the first half. I'm really proud of our guys. The second half, I thought we played pretty well. Did a much better job taking care of the basketball. Didn't let Xavier run all over the place. But obviously by that time it was too little too late, but I'm certainly happy with the way we played the second half.
Yeah, I thought you guys got a little better as the game went on. Yeah, it was a tough night. I get it. But, the fight was there. The effort was there. And as I think you just mentioned it, you were getting some shots. But, again, you're right. They just weren't falling. And a lot of it, yes, because that 1-3-1 is tricky, especially when we got those tall guys at the top of it, right?
Well, it's pretty hard to simulate.
Yeah, it is.
And in practice it's hard to do. And, with our, philosophy with our guys of trying to play one game at a time as much as we can, having one day to try to get ready for it is tough, So, obviously we work on some stuff with 1-3-1 and we did some things, but really, really focused on it yesterday, So not that that's an excuse. Obviously they're really good and the matchup, like I said, the matchup's tough and you got to hand it to their guys. they were flying around really well. We knew they would. We didn't take advantage of some things that we thought were there. But again, I thought our guys responded well the second half. I thought we played much better the second half. And, it turns into, not making shots, turnovers and offensive rebounds, which turnovers and offensive rebounds were our first key tonight is that we had to take care of, and we just couldn't.
I said this on the broadcast, but I give you, so much credit, you and your staff, and because you're not shying away from games like this. This is maybe one of the toughest non-conference schedules I've ever seen you play, and I've covered you guys a long time.
Yeah.
Nothing said that you had to play Oshkosh North that features an Iowa State recruiter, one of the top kids in the nation, the very long and athletic. You're not shying away from games like this, and I give you a lot of credit, that you are willing to do this, to test yourself, to get better, and, what are the things you try to take out of games like this?
Well, it's a learning experience for us. Obviously, I think we, like I said, we learned the second, at halftime. We got better there, and we, the first half, we did too much standing with the ball, letting them get to a trap, and we had to get out of the system we wanted to run, and had to change some things up, and again, I think our guys responded. We learned from those mistakes, and understand that. That speed and that athleticism and that strength is something we've got to get to. As far as, again, the way the guys responded, I'm really happy with. And those learning things are going to be important for us down the road. We've had a lot of those this year where we've had some tough games, or we've had games where we've been in some real dog fights and had to respond, and we've responded a lot of times. And those things will help us, in the future.
And you're not going to have a lot of time to think about this one because in 48 hours you're playing Fort Atkinson, and obviously we know what quality outfit they are.
Yeah, and probably better for us, I think, that we get back on the horse right away. We know they're really good. They pounded us pretty good at their place. So, and they present a lot of the same problems that these guys present with the size and the strength and everything else. So, we're gonna have to respond really well, and I know our guys will, and we'll be ready to go on Thursday.
Yeah, that's obviously another big one conference-wise. You're back into conference now the next couple with then Watertown looming Tuesday. So it just, the grind continues here, does it? It's hard to believe now we're at the end of January. You're sitting here at, 9-7, and, this is, it's hard to believe, but, there's only a few weeks left in the regular season here. So.
Yeah, there is, and it is. And again, and from the standpoint of where we started and where we're getting to and where we've been, I still think, our climb is pretty good, and I like where we're at. Obviously, tonight was a pretty tough one, but I'm excited to see how we respond on Thursday, because I know our guys will be ready to go.
I think that's important to note, because I think I was going to ask you something along those lines. It's like, all right, yeah, it's tough to lose. You want to win every game. I get that part of it. But aside from that, you're seeing the progression from day one of practice to first game to tonight, whatever. And if you're, as a coach, if you're seeing these guys getting better and improving, that's all you can ask for as a coach, isn't it?
And let's get this. These guys have done this to a lot of teams this year. They've lost a lot of tight ones, and the games they've won, they've blown teams out. Our guys, this is what it is. It's a tough place to play. It's a really good team. And again, it's one of those things we're just going to have to respond. And like I said, our guys have been mentally tough all year. I think we'll handle it. And we'll be ready to go on Thursday night. Even with our guys and the way they're communicating on the bench near the end of the game, they they were together, and they knew that we got to respond. We got to get back. I could hear the guys talking about it, talking about Thursday and getting ready to go. So I'm not worried about our guys. I think we'll be fine. This is a very unique challenge that they bring to the table. And it was really good to see us tested. We will not see, I don't care who it is, we will not see a more athletic team the rest of the year. This team is incredibly athletic, and they showed it tonight. And obviously Xavion was really good on the top of that one through. Actually, I thought defensively in the half court, we were pretty good tonight. We did a good job of limiting some things, and the things they do. It's just the turnovers that led it to easy baskets that really killed us.
Well, thanks for coming up here, Tim. As always, appreciate your comments. We will be there on Thursday night. Looking forward to getting back at it with Fort Atkinson. But in the meantime, appreciate your comments, and we'll see you Thursday.
Yeah,
okay?
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
You bet. That's Tim Ladron, head coach of Beaver Dam, joining us on the postgame show. And again, Beaver Dam falls tonight here at Oshkosh North by the score of 75-44. I'm going to give you the final scoring numbers here from this one for victorious Oshkosh North as they go to 9-8 on the year. They were led by Xavion Mitchell. 32 points for Xavion Mitchell, 23 in the first half, 9 in the second half. Now, he did sit quite a bit late in the game. Things were under control. But 32 points for him as he leads all scorers in the game. John Coleman with 12 points. He was also in double figures for the Spartans. Let's see, I've got Owen Weber off the bench with 8 points, including a pair of threes. 6 points for Stefan Stojlovic in this game tonight. I've got Jackson Anderson with 5. Jaquan Jones with 4 points late. Let's see, Tylen Lister had a triple. He finished the game with 3. Callum Larson-Peschel with 3 off the bench at the end of the game. And 2 points for Devin Garland. Meanwhile, on the Beaver Dam side, E.J. Salatel led the way with 11 tonight, including 3 from downtown. 8 points for Parker Blank. He had 1 3-point basket. 5 points for Isaiah Younger, including a 3. Another 5 for Ben Whitnable. 4 points for Jeff Freund, all coming in the second half. Jackson Ladron with 4 off the bench, including a 3-point basket. And let's see, rounding out the scoring, I've got Max Moritz with 2 points late in the game. Nick Krasinski had a free throw, and Cruz Rohde chipped in a free throw for Beaver Dam as they fall to 9-7. For Oshkosh North, their next game is on Friday night right here against Appleton East. Beaver Dam, meanwhile, plays Thursday. As we talked about, they'll be at home, and they will host the Fort Atkinson Blackhawks. That's a game you'll watch right here on Daily Dodge TV, with coverage beginning at 7 o'clock. Tip time is 7:15 on Thursday night. Also on Thursday, there's another basketball game on, I believe it's on Daily Dodge. I think it got switched to Daily Dodge TV, but that's going to be Corey Sparks heading to Brookfield Central as the Beaver Dam girls will battle the Lancers in a non-conference game, 7:15 for the tip in that one. So plan on joining us Thursday if you can't make it to a field house near you. That's going to wrap it up for us. We want to thank all of our sponsors that made this broadcast possible. Our presenting sponsors include the Beaver Dam Unified School District, Columbus Family Dental, and Hometown Glass and Improvement. Tonight's game also brought to you by McKinstry's Home Furnishings, Kladowski Real Estate, Slumberland, Pizza Ranch, Park Village Shopping Center, Richards Insurance, Preferred Dental Partners, Napleton 151, Fox Brothers Piggly Wiggly, Gruber Law Offices, Air Care, Jerry's BP, Silica for your home, Moraine Park Technical College, and White Construction. 75-44, Oshkosh North, a winner tonight. And that's going to wrap it up for all of us here at Oshkosh North. And our crew, want to thank Jack Wilski back at the 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam Studios for engineering the radio simulcast. Great work, Jack, as always. And great work, Corey, as always. Corey Sparks, my videographer, engineer for the Daily Dodge TV stream. For Jack, for Corey, my name is Mike Tronson saying so long from Oshkosh North. Have a pleasant evening. We'll talk to you again later in the week. This has been a Daily Dodge TV and 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam Sports presentation. Good night, everybody.
You're watching the Daily Dodge postgame show.